If you're still walking past Walmart's shelves, assuming cheap means low quality, it's time to unlearn everything the name brands taught you. Because hidden among the generic boxes and budget labels are products that quietly outperform their overpriced competitors. Let me be real, we've all been conditioned to believe that the best products live behind big price tags. But that's just smart marketing, not smart shopping. And once you realize how much you're actually overpaying for a brand name, it's hard not to feel a little ripped off. The good news? I've done the digging. I'm about to show you exactly which Walmart products give you premium performance without the premium cost. These aren't boring knockoffs. They're quality first picks that smart shoppers swear by. And the final product on this list? It might just change the way you shop for good. So stick around, because you won't believe how much money you've been leaving on the table. Before we jump in, tap that subscribe button so you don't miss the next money-saving breakdown. The best deals don't announce themselves, but we do. Number 1. Walmart's cast aluminum baking pan. If you love to cook, you know the heartbreak of pulling a lasagna or cornbread out of the oven, only to find burnt edges and undercooked centers. Most of us chalk that up to user error, but it's usually the bakeware. Now, the name brands want you to believe the solution costs $60 and lives at Williams-Sonoma. But Walmart's cast aluminum baking pan is quietly giving premium bakeware a run for its money, for under a third of the price. Here's the difference. Cast aluminum heats evenly, retains temperature beautifully, and won't warp or leave hot spots like cheaper alternatives. Whether you're roasting vegetables, baking brownies, or meal prepping casseroles, this pan nails it every time. And here's the kicker. The surface is naturally non-stick. That means you can cut back on oils and sprays, making cleanup a breeze and your food a bit healthier too. Pro tip: avoid metal utensils and hand wash it when you can. It'll last you years without losing performance. Smart cooks know it's not the label on the pan. It's how well it holds heat. And this pan? It's holding its own at half the price. Number 2. Great value, ultra-strong paper towels. Let's talk paper towels. Not exactly glamorous, but definitely essential. And if you've been blindly reaching for Bounty or Viva because the packaging says premium, it's time to take a step back. Walmart's great value ultra-strong towels do the same job, sometimes better, for a fraction of the price. We're talking 40% savings, easy. And no, you're not sacrificing performance. These towels soak up big spills fast, hold up during scrubbing, and don't shred when wet. Whether you're wiping down counters, handling greasy stovetops, or mopping up after your kids, they're built to handle it. Real talk, a towel that rips mid-wipe isn't saving you anything. You end up using more sheets, more rolls, and spending more over time. That's where great value wins. Fewer sheets, same clean. Here's the move. Buy them in a bulk pack. You'll save even more and always have backup when things get messy. Stop paying for marketing fluff. These towels are the definition of smart savings. Quiet, reliable, and tough enough for real life. Number 3. Rechargeable batteries. You ever stop to think how much money you've thrown away on disposable batteries? Like, actually thrown away? Because that pile of drained AAs in your junk drawer? That's cash literally wasted. Walmart's great value rechargeable batteries flip that equation completely. For less than $2 a piece, you get batteries you can reuse hundreds of times, and I mean hundreds. And if you're using devices like remote controls, flashlights, wireless keyboards, or your kid's favorite toy, these pay for themselves in just a few weeks. They charge fast, hold a steady voltage, and work with any standard charger. No proprietary nonsense. And the savings? They compound fast. One pack of disposables might cost $15 to $20 every few months. A pack of rechargeables plus a charger? A one-time cost that keeps giving. Here's a tip. Grab 2 sets. One for use, one for backup. So you're never waiting on a recharge. Bonus: you're also helping reduce landfill waste. Less spending, less trash, more power. If that's not a smart move, I don't know what is. Number 4. High-performance Bluetooth earbuds. Let's face it, we've all been tempted by the fancy wireless earbuds that promise perfect sound, noise cancellation, and space-age design. And we've also felt that sticker shock when we see the price tag. $100, $150, sometimes more. But here's the truth. Most of those features you'll never use. And most of that cost? You're just paying for a logo. Walmart's ONN wireless earbuds are changing the game for under $25. Seriously, you get great audio clarity, deep bass, solid call quality, and a snug, comfortable fit. Perfect for commutes, workouts, or just zoning out on the couch. They charge fast, last hours, and come with a compact case that actually fits in your pocket. Are they audiophile grade? Number. But are they 90% as good as $200 earbuds for 10% of the price? Absolutely. Here's your hack. Keep a backup pair in your car or bag so you're never caught without sound. Once you try them, you'll realize you don't need best in the world. You just need better than overpriced. And these, way better than overpriced. Number 5. Walmart Performance Socks. You probably don't think much about socks until they're stretched out, slipping in your shoes, or full of holes. And if you've ever dropped $20 on a name brand pack thinking you were buying comfort, only to be disappointed a week later, you're not alone. Walmart's athletic crew socks quietly outperform some of the big name brands like Nike and Adidas for a third of the price. They're made with moisture-wicking, breathable fabric that keeps your feet dry and cool, even on long walks or sweaty workouts. The arch support is legit, the padding hits just right, and the reinforced heels and toes mean you won't be tossing them after a few washes. Whether you're at the gym, out running errands, or just lounging at home, these socks actually hold up. Here's your tip. Grab a couple packs and rotate them daily. They'll last even longer and keep their shape. No flashy logos, no hype. Just comfortable, durable basics that let you walk away with savings and happy feet. Sometimes the smartest upgrades are the ones nobody sees. Number 6. LED light bulbs. Lighting is one of those expenses you don't notice until your utility bill comes due. But here's the thing. You don't need to spend big to slash your energy use and brighten up your home. Walmart's great value. LED bulbs are every bit as reliable and energy efficient as the name brands, but for way less. They last over a decade, fit standard sockets, and come in a range of color temps to match any mood or room. Switching to LEDs is one of the easiest ways to save money month after month. And when you get them at Walmart instead of a home improvement store, the savings start before you even screw them in. Real-world use? These are perfect for your kitchen, office, bedroom, anywhere you want bright, consistent light without the premium price. Here's your move. Stock up during a house refresh or a spring clean. Replace all your old bulbs in one go and you'll notice the difference immediately in your lighting and your power bill. You don't need a smart home to make a smart lighting choice. This one's easy, effective, and cheap in the best way. Number 7. High-quality kitchen knives. If you've ever tried to slice a tomato with a dull knife, you know the frustration. And you've probably heard that good kitchen knives cost a fortune. But that's just another retail myth. Walmart's Mainstays chef knife is a legit kitchen essential that handles like a premium tool at a fraction of the cost. Made from high-carbon stainless steel, it stays sharp, resists rust, and slices through everything from crusty bread to raw chicken without a fight. The grip is ergonomic, the weight is balanced, and you won't find yourself reaching for a backup mid-prep. Here's where it gets good. Home cooks compare it favorably to knives that cost 4 to 5 times more. You're not just saving, you're winning. Practical tip. Pair it with a $5 knife sharpener, and you'll extend its lifespan even more. You don't need a fancy block of overpriced knives. You need one solid go-to that works every time. A knife that performs without draining your budget? That's cutting-edge savings. Number 8. Heavy-duty cast iron skillet. A good cast iron skillet is like a kitchen superpower. You can sear, bake, roast, and fry all in one pan. The catch? Name brands like Lodge charge $50 or more for theirs. But Walmart's Ozark Trail cast iron skillet? Same performance, half the price. It heats evenly, holds temperature like a champ, and gets better with age. The stamina just like the premium ones. Whether you're searing steak, baking cornbread, or cooking over a campfire, this thing shows up and delivers. People often assume cast iron is complicated or delicate. It's not. You just need to season it right, coat it with oil, bake it in, and avoid soap. That's it. Take care of it, and it'll last longer than your oven. Here's your bonus tip. Use it as a backup grill pan. It gives perfect char lines indoors when the weather's bad. Why overpay when the rugged, dependable version is sitting at Walmart for less? Cooking like a pro doesn't require a pro budget, just the right tools and smart timing. Number 9. Equate high-protein meal replacement shakes. Meal replacements can be a lifesaver. Quick nutrition when you're on the go, recovering post-workout, or just avoiding a vending machine binge. But walk into any supplement store and you'll feel that protein powder price punch. Walmart's Equate high-protein shakes deliver the same nutrition profile, same taste, and similar ingredient list as brands like Slim Fast or Ensure, but for half the cost. Each shake packs protein, fiber, vitamins, and minerals. They're shelf-stable, easy to store, and ready when you are. Whether you're cutting calories, managing blood sugar, or need fuel between meetings, they do the job. Here's the smarter move. Grab a multi-pack and keep a few in your car, gym bag, or fridge. They're your insurance policy against expensive fast food temptations. Why pay double for a label when Walmart's version keeps you full, energized, and on budget? Number 10. Hyper Tough 44-piece tool set. Let's be honest, most toolkits either cost too much or fall apart after a few uses. But Walmart's Hyper Tough 44-piece tool set hits that rare sweet spot of affordable and actually dependable. You get screwdrivers, pliers, a hammer, wrench, tape measure, and more. Everything you need for basic repairs, furniture assembly, or emergency fixes. For under $20, it's a must-have for any household. Toss one in the car, keep one in the closet, and you'll be ready when life inevitably throws a "some assembly required" challenge your way. Pro tip: gift this to someone moving into their first apartment or home. It's the kind of tool set that makes you feel like a grown-up without spending like one. Smart homes aren't filled with gadgets. They're built with smart tools. And this set? That's budget brilliance in a box. And there you have it. 10 hidden Walmart deals that deliver serious value without the brand name markup. These aren't just decent budget options. They're smart upgrades that prove you don't need to overspend to get quality, durability, and performance. The truth is, the big brands have been banking on your loyalty, while products like these have been quietly outperforming them for a fraction of the price. Now that you know where to look, you're not just saving a few bucks. You're flipping the script on overpriced marketing tricks. If this video opened your eyes to a deal you didn't know about, hit that like button. It helps us keep these honest, no-fluff guides coming your way. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a new video. Because while other shoppers are falling for fancy packaging, you'll be saving smarter every time you hit the aisle. Now it's your turn. Which item on this list surprised you the most? Or do you have a favorite Walmart steal that more people need to know about? Drop it in the comments. Your tip might just help someone else shop sharper. Remember, shopping smarter isn't about buying more. It's about getting more for what you buy. See you in the next one.